Let's see if my microphone's working. Is my microphone working? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's pull up a spy here. Trading view. And these moves are freaking insanity, bro. Make sure we draw a line at the low of the day there. I have to start erasing some of these. Delete all these. Or delete these lines too. Okay. It's our daily chart. And then let's go to 5 minute now. Wayne's up in here. Green days are the best. Dude, Wayne, you crack me up, bro. You're in and out of those trades within minutes. It makes me laugh so hard. How many days in a row is that? 4? That's pretty good, bro. What's up, Wickeds? You guys don't mind me. This is like my only chance to eat lunch. Like when I stream, it's the only chance I can stream and eat lunch. So I hope you guys don't mind. Have some nice salsa. Check this out. I probably shouldn't really tilt it, but I probably shouldn't tilt it. It'll go all over the place. It's freaking good. It's hot. Okay. Everyone, I hope everyone had a good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. I just cleaned my house. That's all, that's all I did. I cleaned my house and I rearranged some things in my office here. I'm kind of excited what I'm going to be doing for this room. I'm rearranging things. Got to move this freaking... I have a futon over here. I need to just get rid of it. It'll look pretty clean. 4 green days in a row. Let's go. You're eating mice? No, I know what you meant, Wickeds. You're eating rice? Or no? You just said nice. Burger and a glizzy? Oh, that's what you're eating? Okay, so look at this, guys. We have a pretty nice divergence. We have about a $12 million divergence here, which is pretty decent if you ask me. Only issue is we're grayed out. So if we get a nice transfer of gray to green, it might be a good little trade for close of the day today. Because if you look at the chart here, I wish I could have more indicators on this. It's super annoying. And VWAP is just... Okay, yeah, that's VWAP. This white line is VWAP. It bounced right off of VWAP. I wish I could put moving averages on this too. Let's see if we can put on some moving averages. Maybe this one. 20, 50, 100, and... Okay, let's change that. Oh, I don't know if I can. Never mind. That's why I like Weeble more, because you can switch things better. Anyways, if we get a nice break of this little downtrend we have here, and we swap to green on the convergence, I'd say that it might be a good entry for a little call. As long as everything looks good on this end. We have a $12 million divergence, which is really good. I just would like to see a break of that downtrend here. Ideally, this is a pretty good spot for calls. I'm watching it. Oops. I just want to see convergence come down. Or not come down, switch to green. It's supporting these levels, which is really cool to see. If we get a break of the downtrend, guys, we'll be watching this convergence. Don't forget to watch it. What's up, Chris? You're going to have to leave stream, but alert if you go in. No problem, Wayne. You do you, man. If you got to work, you got to do what you got to do. I am looking at the... So right now, I am looking at the 395 calls. I was in those earlier. I was in for like maybe 15 or 20 minutes, and I got 25% on those. So... And we had a nice trade right here. We literally got in at the green, and we rode it up. I'm watching it, though. Puts are coming up slightly. We got a little curl there. But obviously this will keep us out, this gray. There we go. We're going to test this trend line, it looks like. We can even zoom out and make it a little bit better. I hate these indicators on TradingView, bro. They're so garbage. There we go. See that? It's a really nice trend down. Hit off of it pretty much twice. Or 3 times, sorry. Looks good. We'll see if it holds it. Just watch flow. Too scared to alert and then you channel Wickeds. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, it's like a mind thing. I swear, bro. Every time I alert something in my channel, and I say, oh, this is going to be a good trade, and I alert it, it goes to shit, bro. It's just complete dog water. And all the ones that I play like in chat and just talk about it all the time with people, namely Wayne, because Wayne's in there all the time, is those ones are the ones that print like 25%. I don't understand. I don't get it at all. It's so stupid. I know there's some of them. There's some in the Discord that do well, but like I swear, bro, every time I just do the ones in the chat, those ones are the good ones. Ravi, is that Israel? Ravi, wait. Who are you? He knows my real name. Was just charting the same thing. What were you charting, Wickeds? I noticed that with... Yeah, that's the problem, Wickeds. I'm sorry, bro. I need to just suck it up, but it's just like a thing. I don't know. I'm so... what do you call it? I forgot the word. What is it? Oh, superstitious. That's what it is. I forgot that. I couldn't figure out what that word was. I don't know why. I'm just very superstitious when it comes to that stuff, man. I don't know why. But like the last 2 losses that I took were alerted in my channel. And what about that one on 2 weeks ago when the Fed was talking? Was that the one? Did I alert that one in my channel too? I swear, if all 3 of those losses from the past 2 weeks, the only 3 losses that I had were in my channel, I'm gonna lose my mind. Let's see. I think they were. What day was it? I can't remember when it was. When was that day that it was like super messed up? Maybe I didn't do it in the chat. Oh, look guys, calls are coming up. Oh, you're from Twitter. My bad, Ravi. I thought you were someone else. Mango chutney. Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else because there was someone that's supposed to come in that I know in real life, and I just didn't know his YouTube name. Thanks for tuning in, though. We're having fun. We had a very bad trade this morning. Like I'm not gonna bullshit with you guys when I lose, because it's rare. Namely, it's rare first off, but second off, I don't like, trying to beat around the bush when I lose, because everyone's gonna lose in trading, and I am gonna own up to that L this morning. We went against my strategy in the morning, and we got wrecked right here. This is what happened. See this? This really big divergence in puts, and I thought this was going to be like a fantastic trade. Calls are coming down, puts were going up, and look what happened, guys. We literally just V-shaped formation all the way back up, and I lost like 50% or something like that. But we made it back on this little run up here earlier. We rode it back up to VWAP and we got 25%. SPY is fallen. SPY is fallen, guys. Excuse me. SPY is falling down a little bit. But calls are going up and puts are going down. That's usually a good sign. Usually a very good sign for a reversal. Do what Wayne said. Call me on my cell. Yeah, if I do that, then I'm gonna have to do that every time. But I'm gonna have to figure out something because the superstition is getting real, Wickeds. The superstition is really bad. Like I feel like every time I alert in my channel, it's gonna be bad. Yeah, today is pretty bad yet, Ravi. I'm not gonna lie. Today has been one of the worst days in flow I've seen in a while, other than that 2 weeks ago. But yeah, ever since then, that 2 week ago one when market net flow was broken, today was pretty bad. I mean, it's gonna happen, guys. Like market net flow doesn't work all the time. It does work like a lot, but we're gonna have pretty bad days, and today is one of those days. And I'd be very surprised if we don't get a reversal back up here because of this flow. Look at this. If we don't get a reversal back up today, market net flow is freaking shot today. So we're gonna be watching it. Once this turned green, though, I'm probably gonna be getting into a trade. We just gotta watch it closely. It should bounce off of this. See this key support here, guys. 390. It should bounce here. Look, there it is. It literally bounced hard. It just bounced 20 cents and it came back down a little bit, but pretty big support there. It did break it a little bit, but it came right back up. Same thing here. So we'll give it a little bit of room. We'll give it some room, some breathing room. Man, if this does not reverse, I'm going to be super surprised. Yeah, Ravi. Dude, I feel the pain, bro. Today was really bad. I took that really bad L in the morning, and then I took 2 like little baby gains earlier. Or not earlier, like after that. Which recouped maybe half of my losses of the day, but still I'm still red on the day. Not good. This wrecked me really hard. Like I thought I was going to come back up like right here and then come back down, and it just ripped, bro. This is where I got wrecked. It double topped though, which is really cool. It held the high of the day in the morning. It shot up $1 in the morning and it held that resistance there. Eh, everyone's coming in here to roast market net flow. I'm here for it, man. It happens sometimes though. You just gotta live with it. I'm gonna take that L and just move on. This has got to reverse here. If this doesn't reverse, market net flow sucks right now. Jumping into any swings. Oh, let me take a look at DEX actually, Scott. I'll take a look at the DEX chart. Here we go. Let's refresh it. Okay. So this is the price of SPY guy, this yellow line. We got a red day. Okay, this DEX bar would have printed pretty heavy today. So this is the one for tomorrow. It's really, really small, but you can always trade that if you want. Ideally, if they're that small, I usually wait till I wait till the next trading day and then look at flow from there, and then I enter. So today I was leaning more bearish just because of puts, and that's why I took that losing trade today, because the DEX bar was red. You could see puts went up really, really high and calls were just kind of flat at 0, and that's why I took puts. And I should have taken puts at open like the strategy for DEX was, but I was waiting for market net flow because I combined DEX and market net flow. And yeah, it didn't work out too well, to say the least. Strong bounce off that 390. Strong bounce off that 390. That's what we like to see, guys. Once this turns green, we're going to hop in. Once conversions hits green, and once... here, I'll show you on my Webull chart. Once it breaks above this 15-day is really good, and then above this VWAP is good too. We'll be watching those. Okay. What was DEX? DEX was just barely green. See? We'll refresh it. It refreshes every 30 minutes, I think. So we'll look in 25 minutes how it's doing. Okay, the Discord's not free. It was free for a whole month. But if you hit me up, bro, I do not mind giving anyone free trials. It was free for a month, but since the cost of the bots were so expensive, I had to make it. It's not too expensive. Like, it's way cheaper than any other Discord that I've ever seen. Especially with flow data and all the things TradyTix. It has all of the TradyTix things, all of this stuff. It's got everything. So it is a lot cheaper than, it's cheaper than TradyTix. It's cheaper than like any Discord that I've seen. But if you do want a free trial, I do not mind giving it to you. At least for a week. DEX bearish plus market net flow bullish, stay out. Aim into that. The thing is though, it can reverse. So remember this, DEX is only 60% accurate. I trust market net flow way more than DEX. Although DEX has been doing very good lately. So I trust the flow, like daily flow, than DEX. And it can always change, just like it does, just like it did today. See how it was red? It went red barely, and it was like green. It was all over the place today. The market was green, red, and it's about to, oh man, big pump on SPY, guys. Look at this. Woo! Woo! It was $1 move right there. But yeah, going off of what I was just saying, I trust market net flow more than DEX. So if option flow says that it's bullish, then I trust market net flow more. Look at this. Holy mama jama, guys. Puts are coming up a little bit. We're still gray. So maybe we'll just reject off of this trend line again. We'll see. Freaking hell, bro. Let me message my buddy because he was supposed to get on. Oh, he's messaging me. Wayne's messaging me in chat. That's a big candle. What is, let's see what those contracts are at. Okay, we broke above the 15. We're at VWAP right now. Okay, this VWAP is broken. What the heck? Man, you guys saw this live. The bounce off this support line and then the flow and everything live. We didn't get in, but like, shoot, bro. That was a fat pump. Is it still going to go? Oh, mama. We got to see if this switches. It's still very gray. It's because it's pumping and puts are going up. That's why. I just bought calls. Good luck to you. Good luck. Puts are coming up slightly. It's gone up 2 million. But convergence is very, very gray. And we just bounced right off of VWAP. Like perfect. Look at this. We're at VWAP right here. Pay attention. It's got some volume. Definitely has a little bit of volume. Ravi. Hey, I hope you come out with a bag, bro. Like, I like to take high probability trades, so like that one, I'd feel like this trade was a little bit risky, even though it panned out the way I was saying on stream. I feel like everything needs to go perfect. Like, at least 3 out of the 4 things that I look at need to go pretty well. And guys, if you want to see this chart, it's right here in the Discord. Here. Pull up the Discord, and all you have to do, here, Wayne just did it for you. All you have to do is do T net flow market, or you can just copy. I usually just copy it and then just have it on my thing like that. And you can see the divergence. See how puts are coming up? It's the same exact chart. There's so many freaking tools on the Discord. It's absurd. The only thing is, this is just a little bit delayed, which I don't really like that much, but I mean, what can you do? It's like 2 minutes delayed. Okay, SPY's above VWAP right now. Oh no, just below. It's like hovering right on it. Okay, put's coming back down again. We might get the cross on green. Such a weird day. I know, bro. Usually it's very predictable, but today has been pretty brutal. Yeah, like usually here on market crosses like this, it's usually bullish. We went up just slightly. We just fell all the way back down. And these volatile moves just destroy contracts, so you have to be very careful. SPY calls on watch list, 30%. What else is new to talk about? Superstition. See, you have that, Wickeds, and I have the putting my alerts in the channel. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we got a little bit of green here, guys. Ooh, just slightly. Should we hop in? Calls are coming down, though. We're below VWAP. We are slightly green on the convergence. Yeah, Wicked, you got the watch list, whatever you do on Robinhood, the watch list options, and then I've got my channel trading. It's all superstition. We all have our own thing, man. Those Nvidia puts last week, man. Didn't those go for like 300 or 400%? We should have a green day tomorrow according to Dex and Market Flow. Yes, sir. I agree with that. Here's the Dex again. I refreshed it. Oops. Should we hop into some calls, though? It looks pretty decent, guys. Oh, fuck. We just freaking... It just pumped. Oh! Okay, let's hop in, guys. Let's get in. Oh, it's pamping. Ooh. Okay. We should have gotten in when we saw that little bit of green, but still. Let's see if we get a nice little pump, at least to the high. Not the high, but that little 393 or something like that. See that? Convergence went green. Puts are coming down a little bit. Calls are coming down slightly too, but I mean, it's a pretty strong convergence there. Okay, I'm about to get in. I'm going to fill some right now. Let's fill 5 contracts. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I just pressed a button. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, no. What did I just do? Why can't... Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. I pressed a button. Okay. Up about 10%. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm missing chat. Okay, I just filled some. Filled some at 85. Filled one at... Oh, I filled one earlier. What the heck? I didn't even notice I filled one. I filled one earlier. What the heck just happened there? Oh, my computer setup is so messed up right now. Okay, I'm in 85. 395. It's coming down. It's below VWAP, but we'll see. We got strong convergence. Oh yeah, baby, come on. I'm missing chat. Yeah, 395 calls I'm in right now. I'm even right now. Can you guys see my... Yeah, you guys can see my camera. I should throw on more things on my stream instead of just all this mess. Okay, let's see if we can get it, boys. Okay, we're up. We're up. We're up slightly. Let's see some volume in this. Convergence is very green. The strike was 395 September 7th, and I filled at 85. Oh, I covered my... Oops. I covered convergence. Convergence is green, guys. Let's see it. We need to see some volume. If this one fails, I'm freaking gonna be so upset. Oh, we're red now. Let's see. If we go red on this one today, we're gonna be so upset. Okay, we're back even again. Oh wait, no we're not. We're red. We're watching it. 9-3, 9-7 calls. Tell Wayne. I swear, bro. If we drop down below and Mark and FO does not take over this one, today might just be an awful day. Oh my gosh. I just got stopped out. I just got stopped. Yeah, Mark and FO sucks today, guys. Yep. It dropped. Mark and FO is freaking garbage today. Look at this. It pumped up above the trend line. It looked so good on, look at this. Convergence is good, and then I just got stopped. Dude, Mark and FO is pretty garbage today. Man, just when I thought we were going to have a good day, I might have, with that one, I might have been green, but. Holy hell. Oh my gosh, dude. Freaking brutal, bro. Yeah, Mark and FO is not good for today. Mark and FO dumpster. Dude, it looked... Okay, everything looked perfect on that. It was breaking out of the trend line. Here, look at this. Here, I don't know if you can see. Oh, you don't need that. It looked perfect. It was breaking out of the trend line. We had volume going above VWAP. And Mark and FO, the convergence meter turned green. Man. That makes me so mad. I gotta turn on. I gotta make the vibes better because this is bad. Let me turn on my other camera. Okay, well, we know not to get into any more trades today. Woohoo, mama! This looked so good. Oh, look, now puts are coming up. Freaking shit, bro. Okay, let's turn this on. Wait, no, not that. Oh, no, not that either. Wait, why is my camera not working here? You guys, today was really bad. Oops. Wait, no, where's my camera? Hold on, guys. I gotta fix all this shit. Where's the camera on this, bro? Hold on, I switched my camera on accident. Oh, I found it. Okay, there's that camera. I'm gonna put on the other camera now, too. Here's the other camera. Wait. Is it behind? Where's my camera, bro? There we go. Let's go. Okay, you guys can check out my bookshelf that I did yesterday. Oh wait, it's too big. Let's put that right there. Check it out. Oh, that's like nothing. Check out all my, I put all my bobbleheads and all my stuff up there. Let's go! Okay, so this is, that will make me feel a little bit better after how bad today was. Oh my gosh, no way Spy's going back up. Oh my gosh! Spy's going back up! No way! See what happens? Look at this. Yeah, I lost 20% on that last trade, and I would have been green now, I think. Let's see. Oh no, we would have just been at break even. Or close to it. Spy back up, boys. Look at that. That is nuts. Gotta fight. Dude. You're still in? There you go. I always keep a stop loss, though, so I had to stick to it. Luckily, I didn't alert that one, too. I took that fat L. Crazy that it came down, conversions came down a little bit, but that drop was insane. And that drop literally took me out so fast. It wasn't even that strong. Like, it was $1.50 move, maybe. I guess that is pretty strong. But sheesh. There's something going on today. Like 3 minute. You're still minus 8%. Yeah, it's like right there, right? It's like almost at where we entered at 85. So it's at 80 right now. Okay, we're gonna forget about today, and we're gonna go in tomorrow way better. Today was really bad. Today is one of the worst days that I've had in a while. I lost 3 hours, but still. That was not pretty. And especially now that Spy's going back up, like, bruh. Tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow will be better. Complete and utter fake out. It's literally insane. Alright, guys. If you guys have questions, let me know. Even though today was bad, there's some really good things that did happen today that worked out. So if you guys have questions about the Discord, about market net flow, about pretty much anything Tradie Ticks related, please let me know. Today was a dumpster fire, man, for market net flow traders. Makes me so mad. These support and resistance levels on SPY though are very, very good. These played out pretty well. Oh, now SPY's dropping again. Oh man, you can't catch a break here, can you? Like I said, I'd be super surprised if this wouldn't come up with this flow. I'd be surprised if this wouldn't come up to at least 393, and it's just not having a good time today. Ravi says struggling at VWAP. Yeah, it is struggling at VWAP. I saw it break above it. I was like, okay, it might be a good time. We had a pretty decent injury, I want to say, but nonetheless, we got stopped out pretty quick after that dip. 20% is the stop loss I usually set. What's my thoughts on SPY long term? So let's take a look at that. I haven't really looked long term in a while, but everyone's talking about long term things about how we're gonna get down to like what 350 or something like that. They just think that the market's just gonna crash like crazy, which it has gone down a lot the last couple days. Like we've been hovering around the 390 level for the last 2 or 3 days, right? 2 days? I can't remember. But let's take a look at the long-term stuff on flow for SPY. Okay. Okay, so this is sort of a good sign for bulls. In this case scenario, this is a 30-day chart. So let's see, it goes back to... Oh, that's not what we want. History. Oh, we want a 30-day chart. I don't know if we can do that. I think you can only do 5-day flow. Okay, regardless, this is still a pretty good longer-term chart. Just because of the flow on calls have started to cross puts. So ideally, since puts were all the way up for the last 5 days, you'd want to remain bearish, which is kind of cool what happened here. We pumped up from like 390 to 400, but since puts were still above, we fell back below. You could see that it started to divert away from calls. So ideally with this cross here, you'd want to see another like bull run. This happened in 1 day. So I'm not saying that we're going to have another run like we did earlier, but you can see that calls started to come up a lot and puts were coming down. That's why we see that will, at least for the next week or so, we'd head back up at least to the 400 level, right? Oh, and SPY is dumping like crazy right now. So we just got to see what happens tomorrow. Ideally, tomorrow I'd want to see green just because of DEX. We're green on DEX, right? Let's refresh it since we're at 30-minute. Let's take a look at the DEX chart. Yeah, so we're green on DEX right now, and I'm a very neutral kind of guy when it comes to market direction. I'm not like a bull or bear per se. I just take what the market gives me, right? So if the flow for the day is bearish or if it's bullish, I usually look for bearish or bullish plays, just depending on what it tells me, right? So what I'm seeing right now going into tomorrow and longer term, maybe not long term, but just within the next week, I'd want to see at least another bull run to break this downtrend here, right? And back up towards the 400 level. And that's strictly just because of the flow that I'm seeing here from today, and then also longer term, right? 5 days, last 5 days flow. You can see if I do no filtering, it should be the same chart, yeah. So no filtering, we are getting that cross in calls and puts. And just going back in history, you can see how that plays out. When puts are above, we get bearish, and then once calls start to pick up a little bit, we kind of pick up a little bit, and then once calls start coming back down a little bit and puts go up, we drop even more. So now, let's see if I can draw it for you guys a little bit better. Yeah, draw it. So here it is. It'll be easier if I just show you. So see how calls are coming up like this? Market goes up, puts go up like this. The white line is SPY, right? Okay, puts go up like this. Market goes down. Calls go up. Market goes up. Now we're getting kind of like mixed signals here because both were going up at the same time. So this is where we got wrecked. This was today, right? Yeah. So this was a good example of today. How messed up it was. Because we got this V-shaped formation, right? This was today. Sorry, like right here. Oh, I need to just delete that because that's confusing. So this was where we dropped like crazy. Puts were going up, calls are going up at the same time, and we just reversed. But now, now puts are coming down here, which is a good sign to me, and then calls are going up. So I have a feeling that market net flow is going to be a lot more clear tomorrow, and it's just a mess right now. Today was very, very bad. So once we see tomorrow's flow, I feel like we'll be green tomorrow. I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense to you? Thomas, I hope that made sense to you. Look at Neo for earnings? Bruh. Fine. Fine. Let's look at Neo. Bullish. Nothing for this week. There's nothing going on. Look. This is the daily options for this week expiration. It's literally at dead even. Between these two. Oops. Between these two here. This one and then this one. We're literally at net zero. For a daily premium heat map. Weekly though, we're a little bit bearish on the weeklies. Net flow is coming down. We're just barely bullish, like not even a lot. Let's look at the contracts. I would not play this with a 6-foot pole, my dude. So this is the only thing that's interesting for March. There were some 22.5 calls. But not even that much. 300,000. Let's see, what are we at right now? And so those are pretty decent out of the money. Do you keep those on watch? Let's look at the OI on those. 22.5 for March. Yeah, those are pretty decent right there. The 2.8K. There's these ones for this week, 18 and 20, but I'm not going to touch those, man. With the amount of flow there is, I wouldn't touch it. If it was above $1 million, I'd probably look at it. But it is not. The only thing that catches my eye here are the open interest on calls on the 18 strike and the 20. But again, that's not even that much premium, obviously. Let's look longer term here. Not bad on the algo flow. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad on the algo flow. Obviously, it's bullish overall. But with earnings, I would not touch it. Unless there was something that really, really caught my attention. Like high premiums. This open interest doesn't really catch my attention. Unless it's above like 15,000. What was that BABA one? There was one BABA one a couple of weeks ago that was like $10,000 and it was way out of the money. Or 10,000 open interest. These ones are like 7.5k, and it's earnings. Baba was not earnings, so that's why Baba worked out, I feel like. But with earnings with Neo, I would not touch that. And Spy is just playing games with everyone. Ugh, brother. Brother. Market Info has been doing dog doo-doo. Not sure, but somehow I feel like market net flow is working the exact opposite today. Bansel, Vic, I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher your name. Vicus? I don't know if I pronounced that right. I'm sorry if I butchered it. But we were just talking about that, man. Yeah, market net flow has been doing really, really bad today. We lost 2, but we won 2 today. The 2 that I got in like live and alerted, I lost. But the 2 I kind of just played on my own in chat on Discord were the ones that I won. We're still very right on the day. So, yeah. I'm currently down $350, which isn't horrible, but still. We'll get it back tomorrow. I really hope tomorrow's going to be better for market net flow. You got to let it breathe, though, sometimes, right? We've been on a hot streak lately. So since I lost 2 today, that means that I can't lose anymore. I can't lose any more this week. That's my 80% win rate right there if I take 10 trades. Spy's pamping again. Man, this power hour mess, bro. What indicators do I use besides Tradie Ticks? I use, right here, I'll show you. So I use Webull namely to chart. I use TradingView sometimes, but I just like everything in the same place so I don't have to switch between pages all the time. So I just kind of use Webull. I used to use TradingView a lot, but I like everything in one place. So I use the 250-day moving average, which is this red and blue line here. I also use VWAP, which is the yellow line, neon green or whatever. I'm colorblind, so don't make fun of me. This is VWAP, this neon green or yellow. I don't even know what color it is. I think it's neon green. And then I also use the 15-day EMA, 15 EMA, which is this black line here. I know a lot of people use the 9 EMA, but I feel like 15 is a little bit better. I like to use it a little bit more. See how it the break of the 15-day EMA here, and it came up and it kind of tested the 50-day and 200 moving average, and then it fell right below right when it fell below the 15 or the 15 EMA, we kind of tanked. And then we went below VWAP and came back up and retested it. So I do like the 15-day EMA quite a bit. I stick to the basics, man. It's usually just the EMAs, moving averages, and then VWAP. That's it. I do have MACD and RSI. I take a peek at those sometimes, but I rely mostly on areas of support and resistance, which are gamma exposure. I actually need to look at those now that I talk about that. I like looking at zones when I'm trading. Man, I need some freaking more water. Let's look at the gamma exposure, huh? What's the date on Friday, the 9th? Okay, here we go. 390 level. 395. What are we at right now? 391. Okay, so this would be a good I'm gonna chart these later. Let's look at spot jacks better. Okay. So this is what why I think we're going to be green tomorrow. You can see we're hovering around the 391 level right now, which is this gray area. You can see we have some pretty strong green bars on the gamma exposure at 392, 393, and just a baby one at 394. So I feel like we're going to get back up at least to 395, which is this big red bar. And those are the zones that I'm going to be plotting on my chart after hours today. Going into tomorrow. So 395 is a pretty crucial level. And then if we get past that, 396 too. So let's see what we got at. So look at this. It's kind of cool to look at. So pre-market, we literally hit that 395 level. We hit just above it, but still, look at that, 395, and it was resisted during pre-market. And then we came back down to, let's see where we fell back down to, and then we'll look at that gamma exposure level. So we fell back down to 388.50-ish. So let's look at that gamma exposure and see if that's where we nicked off of it. Okay, so see that? We have a pretty strong level here at 388 and 389. So like right in between those is where we should have bounced, and you could see that. Almost perfect, guys. It's beautiful to look at that. 388. So we should get a strong move at least to 395 tomorrow, I feel like. Just by looking at this without doing any other work, you can see we're hovering around the 390, 391 right now. Yeah, we should get a fairly decent move at least to 395 tomorrow. So, yeah. I do look at those a lot because those are dealer hedging positions. Dealers look at these charts just to see what they should get into. And yeah, I definitely look at those levels as well. Freaking pretty. Let's see what market net flow is doing. Puts are coming down. We grade. Oh, man. And SPY is having a really hard time to break through VWAP. This is pretty much VWAP here. I don't have VWAP on my indicators. The VWAP on TradingView is so messed up. Let's see if we can find one. Oh, maybe anchored VWAP would be better? No. Okay, this blue line here is VWAP. It is having a hard time breaking that. Now you can see it. SPY might go up a couple dollars now. Yeah, I feel like it should. It should go up to at least 395 going into tomorrow. Maybe Thursday. I don't know. Just depends on how strong it's going to be. It could be flat tomorrow. You never know. But yeah, that's at least what I see for right now. Flow is diverting away. This is insane, guys. Like, market net flow is not helping us at all. So I feel like it should be good tomorrow just because of how bad it was today, and flow is bullish. So if you guys want to risk a swing, it might not be a bad idea. Let's take a peek at DEX if it updated. With how bad market net flow is being lately, I'm not going to play anything for the rest of the day. Oh, man. It's usually on top of it. Okay, DEX is just, it went down a little bit, I think, that bar. Jeez, oh. Yeah, VWAP is very good. Look at it holding. It held here, 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 and then here again. So we should get a strong move. If we break VWAP, we should get a pretty strong move. Could happen overnight. Could happen going into tomorrow. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions before market ends, let me know. Even though it was a horrible day, like, you just gotta brush it off. There's been days that I've had pretty horrible days, and then the very next day I make it all back in like one trade. Have not had very many red days the past month, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like any other day when we took those trades, they would have played out pretty well. There's a freaking like $17 million divergence on calls to puts right now. Maybe not quite 17, but close enough, like 15. So, man, we're going wild. Look at that volume. Oh, man. That volume was gnarly. Oh. It's sad because I lost like a lot of the money that I made on Friday. uh, VWAP is very good. It's crazy how well it holds. I do like to trade off of it sometimes. Am I eyeing any sectors this week? Energy, financials. Should we take a look? Let's look at the sector rotations, huh? Let's take a look at the sector rotations for the day. Okay, what is this red one? Utilities? Utilities are looking pretty good. Energy's coming down. So utilities are looking decent. Energy went up so high and now it's just freaking crashing. What is this? What is this one right here? Ooh, real estate is looking good too. Real estate and healthcare, was it? No. Utilities. Real estate and utilities. Let's take a look at XLU. It's almost identical to SPY. Let's look longer term at utilities here. Ooh, look at that. That's a pretty nice bull flag on the daily on utilities. I guess you could call that a bull flag. It's kind of like a, oops. Kind of like a crappy bull flag, but let's fix it a little bit. Yeah, this is the daily chart, by the way, so it's looking pretty nice. Let's draw some fibs on this right here and see if we can... Oh, no, we don't want that one. Oh my gosh, I hate TradingView so much. Why does it just not go back when I'm done with it? There must be a setting or something. Let's do... No. Yeah, that one's good. Let's look at the 15-minute here. Oh my lord. Just freaking get rid of it, please. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, all these levels are holding pretty well. See this? Down, up, down here on these all these levels. This is called the Fibonacci retracement. I like to use these occasionally, especially for long term, because they hold very well. It's like magic support and resistance basically. But you can see it didn't really touch the top here. But I mean, it was fairly close. I'd have to enter into some more settings here to see if it did hit one of them. But you can see it dropped down here, hit here, dropped down more. It didn't really work out very well here, but it did work out here once it bottomed. And then it did it again here. So, I mean, I feel like if this comes down just slightly, just a little bit more, 20, 30 cents max, it could bounce off this level again and head back up for utilities. And looking at the sector rotations, it looks like it might do that. See how it's just kind of staying flat, but it's headed back up. It's like the only one that's headed back up other than like a couple others. So utilities is definitely something I'll look at tomorrow. And we might even get it right now. We might have a good entry right here. That's a bad bull flag. What the heck was I doing here? It's because I was on the daily chart. There we go. It's a little bit better. This one needs to move down. Beautiful. Yeah, Thomas, I hope that answers your question. I'm going to be looking at this one tomorrow. Utilities, XLU. It seems like the only one that looks like it could have some volatility and momentum. Other than real estate. Yeah, real estate maybe the other one, but anyways, let's take a look at market net flow. Oh, it's the same pretty much. Swinging anything for tomorrow based on DEX. I'm not going to swing anything just because of how bad market net flow has been today, but nonetheless, it is still green. So if you feel like you want to, it could still very well be a good one because I think that it's going to be green tomorrow. Just off of gamma exposure levels and everything. But I'm not going to swing anything. If anything, I'd get into it at market open. For at least that's just me though. So here it is. It's very small. Baby. Couple call contracts. Ravi, not a bad idea, man. I would definitely join you. There's XLU. I'll be looking at that one. This level's holding very well. This 74.39. Let's see if it bounced anywhere else other than that a couple times. It's sort of over here. Over here. It bounced again here. Yep. So pretty. 74. So, I mean, it went up just barely, but still. Good support there. Okay, let's see. Ravi. Oh, are you green yet? Ravi, when did you get in, bro? Did you get in just now? Market's going crazy. Here, let's go back to SPY. Oops. I gotta click on this. SPY. Go back to 5 minute. Look at these moves, man. What the crap? Did it actually get that low? Oh my gosh, it just shot up $1. 389. 389.80 to 390.80. Oh man. These moves are no joke, guys. You got the 409.12 at 121. Nice. 2 contracts. Let's see what those are at right now. Oh, market's closed, guys. I didn't even know. Oh, so you're just a little bit red, Ravi. And I wish you the best, man. Just by going over this, I feel like tomorrow will be green. Based off of Dex and off of gamma exposure too. Let me go back to that. I should have just saved that. That screen. Oh, what the heck. There we go. Yeah, we should move at least to the 393 level, I feel like. I feel like we should move at least there. Which pretty much goes hand in hand to where we bounced off earlier today. Right here. 393. This is like 393 right here. That would be a nice little payday there for you, Ravi. You're going to hop out? All right, Ravi. Hey, thanks for coming in to chat. It's been fun. Even though we lost today, I feel like the vibes are a little bit low, but when we have green days, it's a little bit better. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do, man. You got to take the L's when they come. It's going to happen. The vibes are usually immaculate because we're freaking green all the time. No one's in here hyped up, but that's okay. That is okay. Here, let me go in chat. Let me show this chart to everyone for Dex. Let's refresh it one more time. And then this. Yep. Screenshot that. Oh, guys, that was freaking bad. That's okay, though. We're going to have red days, guys. Red day was a bad day. We're going to be green tomorrow. If this is not green, if the market is not green tomorrow, I will be so surprised. We're having a hard time breaking that downtrend from yesterday. Or not yesterday, a couple days ago. Going in from last Friday. Brother. We're still going down after hours. Alright, guys. I'm going to go finish my lunch here and then go pick up my kid from school. If you guys have questions or anything, honestly, I'm open all the time. I have 24/7 support on Discord. I'm chatting in there all the time. So just come say hi if you want to. And what else? Tomorrow is going to be a better day. We're going to forget about today and what Market Net Flow did to all of us. Oh, man. Look at that chop. Like, it was fairly decent here. The pump up, we caught this pump up, but it just chopped the rest of the day. Oh, no, we didn't catch this one. We caught this little one, not this one. Regardless, though, not a horrible day. It could have been much worse, but yeah. We'll get at it tomorrow. It'll be a lot better tomorrow, I feel like. But I will let y'all go.